Deep in the heart of Whispering Woods, there's a legend that speaks of a mysterious cave. Not just any cave, mind you, but one that holds a treasure so precious that countless adventurers have sought it out. And this is where our story begins, with 3 brave kids, Sam, Lucy, and Max, who decided to follow the ancient map they found in their grandmother's attic. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to whisper secrets, and the path grew darker and more mysterious. Finally, they stood before the cave's entrance, its stone arch carved with strange symbols that glowed faintly in the dim light. "Remember what Grandma said?" Lucy whispered. "The Cave of Truth only reveals its secrets to those who speak honestly." The first chamber held a floating stone that spoke in riddles. "Tell me, young ones," it hummed, "what brings you here?" Sam was about to say they came for adventure, but something made him pause. We came for treasure," he admitted, his cheeks flushing red. The stone glowed warmly and a path appeared. In the second chamber, they faced a magnificent mirror. But this was no ordinary mirror. It showed not just their reflections, but their true selves. When Max tried to pretend he wasn't scared, his reflection turned cloudy and dark. Only when he admitted his fear did the mirror clear, revealing the next passage. The third chamber presented them with a door covered in ice. "To pass," a voice echoed. "Each must confess a wrong they've done." Lucy stepped forward first. "I broke Mom's favorite vase last week," she said, tears in her eyes. "And let my little sister take the blame." The ice began to melt. One by one, they faced their truths, each confession making the path clearer. But the final chamber held the greatest test. There, in a room filled with golden light, stood a pedestal with a simple question. "What truth do you fear most to tell?" The kids looked at each other, their hearts pounding. Together they shared their deepest secrets about their fears, their mistakes, their dreams. And as the last word was spoken, something magical happened. The walls began to shine, not with gold or jewels, but with words of wisdom that appeared like starlight. Honesty opens every door. They left the cave that day without gold or diamonds, but with something far more valuable. The understanding that being truthful, even when it's hard, lights the way forward. Back home, they found that telling the truth had earned them something better than any treasure: trust and respect from those they loved. And so, the Cave of Truth's real magic wasn't in testing honesty. It was in teaching that our truths, however difficult to share, are the most precious treasures we can carry.